look at the 7-day forecast, plus that beach forecast. All that coming up for you in just a few minutes here.
All right, thank you, Chad. The Toasted Tour brings the boatyard to your backyard. Join Blue Point Brewery this Saturday for a full day of food demos, live music, and lots of beer. We are so excited to welcome celebrity chef Paula DaSilva. You may recognize her from season 5 of Hell's Kitchen, and she's here with a fresh take on the classic Charleston dish, shrimp and grits.
I know.
So good to have you.
Thank you for having me. Pleasure to be here. So excited to be in Charleston.
So this Toasted Tour coming up. Tell me more about it.
Yeah, so we've been doing this. This is our second year that Blue Point has been doing this, and basically we're going to different cities, introducing the beer to the market and the product, but also just kind of putting on this really great, like in the backyard, similar to what they do in Patchogue in the summer months when it's nice and warm up there. So it's just a lot of fun. It's live music, it's beer, there's games, and obviously food too.
A lot of food. So you were telling me the beer, you know, their flagship is, you like to drink it. It's easy to go down, but it's also great to cook with.
The toasted lager, yeah. So that's what I'm cooking with today.
Okay.
It's their flagship beer, like you said. It's also my favorite. It's a really well-rounded beer. The malt comes out really nice, and so I've been doing this with them all year, all of last year, and just it's kind of a lot of fun cooking with different, you know, all these different beers.
Yeah.
So
well, you're going to make something today. Why is it good to cook with beer? Just it adds a little more flavor than just using olive oil.
You know, it's different than wine. So we'll start with a little bit of olive oil, and look at me, like really risky here. Doing shrimp and grits in Charleston.
I know.
Right?
You know it's going to be good though.
You know what? It's like. If I don't get this right on Saturday, I'm in big trouble.
I'm sure you'll nail it.
So let's add a little bit of garlic and peppers, and we have the shrimp that's going to go right in.
Okay.
It's going to
really
cook quickly.
Yes.
All right, so shrimp will go right in, and we'll just kind of saute that. I like to be really courageous and go into these cities and kind of do like their classic dishes to see.
So you're going to do a different, I know you have different cities that you're attending.
I do. Yeah, so our next one is in Tampa.
Okay.
So we'll just kind of cook all this, bring all that together.
Okay.
In the meantime, over here, if you want to help me out with the grits. So you get the grits, and we're actually using local grits.
What do you have on top? What is
a little parsley. So we already have the grits kind of finished. A little bit of butter in there, or a lot of butter, kind of, right?
A lot of butter, always better.
A lot of butter. A little bit of parsley to finish.
And, so where can you're making this Saturday? People can come and eat this?
This Saturday. People can come and eat this. We're going to go ahead and deglaze right now with the beer.
Okay.
Did you want a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Why don't you try that? It's really good.
Good.
Tell me what you think. Deglaze with the beer, so you kind of get that.
Oh, that is good.
You know, it's just different than wine, obviously.
Yeah.
The malt, the hops, depending on the beer that you use, you're going to get a lot more bitter at the end.
That's not bitter, though. Yeah.
No, that's not.
That's what
really
you're saying.
Smooth,
it goes down easy.
It goes down really easy. And then I like to use a little bit of hot sauce, habanero paste.
Like a spin, and it'll make it a little spicy.
Sriracha, whatever you want. Do we like spicy here in Charleston?
We do. You guys like, everyone's raising their hand. A little bit of spice. Yeah, a little bit of spice.
A little bit.
So how many food vendors will there, I know you said live music, you know, great weather out there at Patriots Point. How many food vendors will there be? So
there'll be myself. So I'll be doing, and that's the most important, right?
That's just go see you.
Just go see me. I'll be doing an oyster demonstration as well as this. And then there'll be a few other vendors. I'm not exactly sure how many.
But you have options.
There'll be plenty of options for food.
Why do oysters and beer pair well? I mean, I know that's what we do in Charleston, but is that a good pairing? Are we doing it right?
Yes, it pairs really well. Again, because of like the different acidity on the beers, whether it's like a light, crisp beer or you have something stronger like an IPA, and it just goes really well. I mean, at the end of the day, taste's so subjective, you know. So it's just if you have a great product, which with Blue Point you have a great product. We have beautiful oysters. We have our butter in there. So we have our butter in there, right? And what I like to do next is finish this with a little bit of manchego cheese.
That's interesting.
You know?
Yeah.
And this cheese is like really nice because it like starts to melt a little bit, but not all together. So you'll have like a nice like mouthful of the cheese. And then I want to finish this with a little bit of parsley too.
And that's what we have in the grits too. A little more parsley.
Yeah, a little fresh parsley there too. And then, of course, salt, too.
And we need to mention that this event, it benefits our good friends at Pet Helpers.
It does.
So you get your ticket, part of the proceeds go to charity,
Absolutely.
which is wonderful.
So at every city, all the donations, all the proceeds go to a local charity.
So it's this Saturday, 2 to 7, the Grove at Patriots Point. You can go to tickets. They're only $5. right? You can't
$5.
beat that. $5
yeah, that's it.
to get in. 2 to 7 again this Saturday. Go to bluepointtoastedtour.com. And then I know you said there are places in Charleston. We fall in love with this beer, then we can also find it around town as well.
Absolutely. You can find it around town, and also there are all their other seasonal beers as they become available. You can find around town. So they're growing, and this is why we're here.
Good. Well,
and we're here to have a great time.
Hell's Kitchen
Thank you so much.
Kitchen.
I know, exactly.
We're glad to have you. Cheers.
Happy to be
the
here.
Toasted Point, the
Cheers
tour, the Grove at Patriots Point this Saturday. $5 to get in. Hope to see you
That's
there.
it.
Yeah,
I'll see you guys
check
there.
out our shrimp and grits.
Thank
All right,
you.
we're back with much more Lowcountry Live in just a moment. Stick with us.
Get your first warning weather on ABC News 4.